Hello everybody, and welcome back. A quick return I said it would be. I'm going right into some Mario Kart 8, test out the Wave 3.
Mario Kart 8!
Play, there we go. So Kyle, welcome in, good to see you. Again, your username is just way too long, buddy. Like, I'll probably be telling you that every time. It's like, you have such a long username, and it like takes up to a third line for you, just for me to see that you have E question mark. So, I want to take into some considerations. Sometimes, Kyle, less is more. But alrighty. Gonna be going here for friends. Create room. And I'll just stick to this card, it's so silly. Plus it's more my height being an example. Yeah, I guess you ain't wrong. This is like the silliest possible card I can come up with. And that's pretty much why I run it. Let me take in one more thing. So is this some sort of new avatar you got there, Kyle? Huh? Not bad. Question: should I print out filler images for your page? All right, Landon. Yeah, hop right in. I knew you'd want to. Sorry, it's a bit later, almost nearly an hour later than I expected to, but is what it is. Okay, there we go. Just handling an extra thing or two while I'm at it. So, new courses first. Yep, we'll be going for that. I'm going to double check if we're going to have any other jumper inners here before we head up. So, let me double check. Because I know they did some balance changes. Lightning bolts no longer affect you or make you fall out from gliding. There might be one or two like small changes that affect the racing. Which I say the lightning bolt thing is a fantastic change. And then from there... oops. Yeah, you gotta type in the... This one's always hilarious. Gotta spam. You personally don't like the lightning bolt change? That's right, you can do custom items now. You say it's fun to mess people up over a cliff with lightning. I don't disagree with you there. It can be fun to mess with people who are jumping over a cliff or whatnot. Like, if you can properly time something like that, that's fine. The only difference... Oops. The only difference that matters in this game versus previous Mario Karts is that a lot of these stages are rife. This game is rife with very long flying gaps in many a stage. So the fact that the game is so ripe with a lot of gliding sections, and the gliding sections are so long, you basically get free lightning bolt super kills for free all the time. So I did hear about a patch update, but I hear the patch update wasn't really that significant of an update, but it's still funny that it kind of technically got one to take care of an exploit. So, I still say that the lightning bolt change is good for the whole glider thing. If in a non-glider situation you can lightning bolt somebody like off a cliff or to make them miss their jump and do stuff, more power to you though. So let me see what I can set here and how I set them. Coins, custom items. But if I want to do custom items, do I have to set them from a different location? That's going to be the key. Normal column from YouTube, all vehicles, 4 races. Let me see if I put on custom items. I just want to find out, do I get the selection here? Not here. No, I don't. Yeah, I can set them. Do I set them after I hit setting up the race? I'm just wondering if I have to go back to like the main menu. So I'm just wondering, where do I set the custom items? After the race? Or after saying that we're going to start the race? Once we start the race, I'm going to set them. That would make sense. I just wanted to see what it's like. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for keeping everything on. Okay, I'm not seeing any other racers for now. Everyone can just jump it at any time anyways. So we'll go ahead and get started. Ah, there it is. There it is. That's cool. Literally can change everything. Man, it feels like there's so few items in the game though. Looking at this, it's like there's so few items. Honestly, if it's like, oh, you turn this off, you turn that off, it's like, I don't know. So all I wanted to do, I just wanted to see. So Crazy 8 works pretty weird. Yeah, the way Crazy 8 works where the items that are spinning around you, whichever item is the closest to being in front of your cart is what gets used next. So if the lightning bolt, or if the star is rotating around your car, you have to wait until it's facing the front, right? No, not that. Or like when it's granted to you, how it works by itself. Huh. Couldn't tell you. So which ones are the new ones? These two, Rock and Moon, right? Alright, so I got random by accident, but okay. Rock and Moon were the new cups. Right away to Rainbow Road. Yeah, I heard the stage got the one long track treatment. It looks good. Oh, that messed me up. I didn't think all the way over there, huh? What's up, Savage? How you doing today? Actually, no, it's rather short. A lot got removed from it, man, like the under. No, here it is. So yeah, I did get the one long track treatment. Not bad. What's bad, people? Hard handles it too well. Not for those long things. So up, Lacey. Wanna jump in? Go right ahead. Open passwords. No, not do that. I'm Bowser. I'm Bowser. Roar! Man, things are a little too under control. I think Mario Kart's doing okay for now. We only just started. This is literally the first race. Still made it back on. Yeah. The original 3DS route, fair enough. Alright, so we got Rainbow Road out of the way. Go on, button. So, select London for now. Finally, we get both the Lacey and the Landon in here at the same time. Double L mods. Taking a break over on the double G streams. Doing the new track as well. And it says, what? The double L mod. Landon, Lacey, both of you start with L. Go bring her. So yeah, normally your mod's over on Aiden's stream, and then you're taking a break over here on the double G stream channel. So the two mods that start with L, or like have their name be L, are over on the place with G. That's all. It's just funny. Double L's on double G. Making some fun. Not just saying it's something else. Oh wait. You're not a fan of you're completely anti-rainbow to the road. If the road has a rainbow in it, you are against it. Fair enough. Rainbow Road is them being supposed to be the hardest track of any Mario Kart, of every single Mario Kart game. I can see why you do this. so confused. Where did that ruin my game? Remember the 100% remind the 64 one if you want to suffer. Nowadays, yeah. I feel like the original N60, the original Super NES one is the toughest one. No railings at all. Yeah, 64 is easy, just long, especially on the original 64 format. N64 version of N64 Rainbow Road is one of the longest tracks in Mario Kart, if not the longest. And Mario Kart 8 version of Rainbow Road is actually one of the shortest tracks. Yeah, like I said, it's one of the shortest tracks, if not the shortest track. Poncho's huge, you keep bumping into everything. Of course, I didn't charge for too long. It threw it right away? I wanted to keep that. I wasn't trying to hold that. Or are you no longer allowed to hold bananas? Did I miss something here? Is that one of the changes? What? Julie. What a quick pretty moment indeed. Somebody avoided the blue shell. There's a mushroom there. But hey, welcome in there, man. Good to see ya. One click, huh? All it took. Yeah. Yeah, I messed that one up. All right, man. Have a good burb. We'll see you in just a moment. Boom, shock dodge. Nice. What's a shock dodge? But still. Third is, yes, completely A-okay. As long as you're in the top 50%, I'd say that counts. Okay, I'll say Chocobo was, yeah, it was part of the first set. Let's try and make Treeway out of the way. Not that we'd even want to get it out of the way. The other one's tough. Alright. Maple Treeway. Mushroom at the perfect time. Iframes avoid the blue shell. That's how it's done. Well, yeah, you know what? That used to be a thing too in Mario Kart DS. I don't know how many of the other Mario Karts kept that around, depending on the way they would smash into you. But yeah, that was totally a thing. Yeah, very hard to pull off though. Yeah, definitely. So if you're able to do it, nice. Good shot though. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go shop. You have a banana? Welcome back. Am I doing actually A-okay here? I took you with me. No, I think so. Wait, again already? Oh, that was a good battle. Good battle for first. He didn't even get that far ahead by the double blue shell. I feel pretty good about that, I guess. How am I doing so well? Wow, that's an actual shot. Either I'm just zone, maybe I've actually stuck to the semi-decent cart loadout, or maybe the stages just match this cart loadout. Pretty decent, somewhat okay. No, that's odd. Oh, it's because Lane had a burb, that's why. Otherwise I'd be third place. Two blue shells at once. Twice. Oh, man. That blue shells were flying. Alright. Let's up the race count. Let's go for 6. But yeah, GG's. I haven't turned custom on because I'd rather just leave everything on by default. But right. Why not the full 48? That depends how long it would take. Tell you what, if I had more than about a little over an hour, we could go for the full 48. But you know what? It'd be one heck of a long race, but not leave the group. Blue Shell's only in Crazy 8. No, man, that's not... If we did Crazy 8 only, that's a maybe. I'm just curious what... Like, what if we removed the strongest items in the game? 48 will take over an hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something in the future, though, I promise you. Pretty soon, we will go ahead and we'll do a 48 race thing. Alright? We're getting closer to Christmas and New Year, so that'll be the perfect time to have a, bam, 48 race. We will get that done. Promise you. Maybe even 2 of them. How's that sound? That'd probably be way too much. We'll get it. We'll get it. Sup, Han? But alright. If we keep it to something just like this, what happens? I want to know. Does that seem fair enough? Just get rid of all the strong items and just play strong basics like this? And star because Bullet Bill? Okay, remove Bullet Bill then. And I'd say that seems fair enough then. Both invincible. Right. Then we get rid of Ghost, because also invulnerability. And that seems really fair. These two are kind of weird, but... yeah. Okay. Let's just give it a try. Let's find out. I want to know. What happens if you turn off all the superpower stuff? Do something like mid-line, mid-rangey with it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I'm just going to turn this on. Forgot to remind people. In case you want to jump in here, need a friend code. So I can keep an eye out and see if that blinks blue at any point in time. Rest in peace, catching up for 12th place. Well, the computers are only set to normal, so finding the 12th place shouldn't really be that much of a problem or even likely to happen. But if you're going to say, rest in peace, catching up for 12th place, but then you're going to complain about item spam when they give you custom items, that just goes to show that having everything turned on is balanced. And if you don't like items in your racing game, you shouldn't play Mario Kart. Here's the one that attacked the real London. Ooh, the change-ups for that section are rather interesting. Oh no! Damn. Too bad, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Super Rainbow Road, the longest road ever. And the items do seem fair to you? Alright, cool, cool. Oh, that's right. I should have selected London. You guys wanted to see what London was like. My bad. Or at least, no. Jocelyn wanted to see it. We just did London too. The main part is, I think London was what? About the first track, the second track. Yeah, because we did Rainbow Road, then London. Toadette. Just don't do Blue Shell. Blue Shell only Baby Park. Let's go. Oh, that sounds awful. We'll try it once and never again kind of way. We'll show some ball bombs. Baby Park. Let's go. Don't worry about it, I'm teasing. Now, Bob-Omb's only Baby Park is actually kind of fun. Though beyond that, yeah, Blue Shell's just Blue Shell's only Baby Park. You want no Baby Park? I like Baby Park. Baby Park's kind of cool. hit me through my item. I'm surprised I made a comeback there. But I used my items pretty well. It's like I was like, I had 4 red shields to use, and I'm like, if I just space them out like once every like 3-4 seconds, that should be more than enough time to that. So there is a key to using your items properly. So I'm like, all right, 4 red shells. 1. Wait a little bit. 2. That would just slowly keep it going, which would be, of course, extremely annoying, but it is what it is. It was a good little random ending. They snap random landmarks together. It looks nothing like it. Aww. Also lacking traffic. You got first and the red shell got second. Yeah, true that. True that. They go for semi-accuracy. You couldn't see Big Ben, right? Yeah, what was there? Oh, I missed it. We got to start. Oh. I'm surprised all the stages to come back. They brought back this one. Uh-oh. And ouchie. Do not hit me. On. You got protected, hit banana. Right under that chain chomp. In fact, if you're in first with a bullet bill and you use it, the bullet bill will be short. Yeah, it'll probably be super short, like done. Yeah, the higher your placement, the shorter the bill lasts. To the floor. Right, right. don't like this. As in, like, some of these stages, or just the, because that, man, the Peach Garden change up there at the end is kind of, really interesting. I just don't like how you're performing. Like a little Merry Christmas. Look at the mall. This overall. We also are playing with the not usual loadout of items. We're like, huh, gonna have a Merry Christmas, and here's kind of a token of it. I guess you gotta go shopping at the mall to buy the Christmas lights or something, so kinda makes sense. Oh man. Water pants. Nice me there. I like it. Boom, 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 boom. Water pants. That's so good. Yeah, what's up? Speaking of watering pants, whoosh, landed at the top center. Watering some pants. How did I get with the green shell through a wall? Huh, I don't know. I guess very carefully. Yeah, pretty much that. I put it on my special hacker abilities and bam! Hit Lacey activated. What the heck me is that? Apparently it's the water pants me. Oh! I don't know how I made that, but that was awesome. I can't believe I didn't fall off the stage there. That was wild. You'll have those. You'll definitely have those. So you know, like this, huh? I guess well, hey, at least we tried an experiment. I'm like, it's feeling a bit odd too. It's kind of missing that charm with blue shells, lightning bolt stars, bullet bills, everything else. No, I don't think we have gone to Berlin. But, yeah. Item loadouts that are lacking certain things like stars and whatnot. Like the way this item loadout is set up, it's interesting, but I think we'll have to can't wait to turn the stuff back on. On a race this time, huh? Yeah. I think the stars and blue shells and lightning bolts keep a lot more things in check. Wow, what a bomb. Got my coin back. I made it through all of that. Drift. Snap that siren now. I'm like, huh? Well, okay, this is okay. Bam, 3 people. Oops! That was funny, I can't not lie. DLC seems pretty good. I like the stages, the way they feel, and whatnot. It's been working, Yeah, I like how my cart's been interacting with some of these stages. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Overall, I like the feel of it. We just tried out some custom items. That was nifty. Kind of miss having all items be on, though. It's like, I feel like the game balance gets a little awkward. Not a fan of any of the stages so far. Oh, dang. Alright. Just, keep it the normal items. Go back down to... Well, we can do another set of 6. See what we can get in. But yeah, man, how you doing? How have you enjoyed the DLC, and how have things been for you in general? Also good to see you again. But yeah, you guys did just say nope. I was like, maybe I should have held on to that the thing a bit longer. But man, just like, oops. 3 people. Oh, so good. Well, it's gonna be stuck in my memory for a while. That is very true. They very much likely have played the tracks before you there. But on the bright side, I haven't played them yet. This is my first time experiencing the stages. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. Let's see what this is like. It's Bob Killer. Now, how am I liking Splatoon 3 so far? That's an interesting one. It's a mixed bag of emotions. At first it was like, ooh, and then it quickly kind of went like, eh. And Samurun's like, huh, but it's really tough, so it's like, oh, man, it could be so much tougher. But Samurun, enjoying it. Some of the stages being significantly smaller and blander are kind of annoying. Hammerhead isn't even Hammerhead. But Flounder Heights is thankfully still Flounder Heights, and it's still one of my favorite stages. So it's been a lot of give and take with Splatoon 3 right now. I feel like it's in the same spot as Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, where it's kind of like, it has potential, could be a great game, and it's just kind of middle of the road for me. That's how I feel about it. So I still think the game started off in a really weak spot, and as long as they're continually patching it to make it better, Splatoon 3 is going to be the kind of game that is better after all the patches have been applied. So it's going to slowly get better. At least it'll probably hit a threshold to be better than where Splatoon 2 was, you know? So if like, here's all Splatoon 1 could be, and then here's all Splatoon 2 could be, and then 3 starts a little bit higher up, and here's all Splatoon 3 can be, you know? So I think Splatoon 3 will be pretty decent. Hopefully it'll be a great game after all is said and done with it. But, you know, if it ends up just being middle, yeah, so I agree with you. Like you said, I have mixed feelings about it. It's a mixed bag, and you say it's a mixed bag for you too. I understand that completely. So, all we can do is just sit back, let them continue to patch it, and hope for the best. I think this game has more hope attached to it than the previous 2 games did. So, other than that, though, I do want to say the highlights of the game so far. Big Run was phenomenal. It was fantastic fun. That was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed how they changed up Wahoo and whatnot during the play. It was super fun. One of the most fun Salmon Run stages ever. And Tricolor battles. I really like the Tricolor battles. They're so cool. They're so fun. And they were a breath of fresh air for Splatfests. Even more so than the Shifty Stations. Shifty Stations were cool, but Tri-Fest battles, ooh, love them. Absolutely love them. So, that's how I feel about the game. The highlights are such, the downfalls are also such, so they end up equaling each other out. So, what's going on here is that there are a ton of Altios in the match, and there are some really funky looking Miis here. Whoo! They are spicy Mii. It's so silly. Alright, we'll go for another 6, then maybe a final set of 4. You still feel the same way about Inkjet? Inkjet being like the strongest, most broken thing ever in Splatoon 2? Good question. Making sure. Flounder flats. It's not that flat. Hammerhead is flatter than Flounder Heights. But Final Four 200? No. We'll do a secondary set of four. We'll do 4 that's at 200, and then the final 4 will be back to 150. But I'm down for doing a set of 4 at 200, but not as the final. Yeah. The problems I had with in Splatoon 2 is that the game was still designed in a way where they obviously had, things that weren't easy to reach. It wasn't as easy to invade realms, and then the main problem with it was not only did it give you height, not only could you hit the jump button to get to spots you shouldn't even be able to reach normally, but you can one-hit kill super easily. You can even miss and still one-hit kill people. It was just particularly broken in that sort of power level department. And now you don't get the one-hit kill. Its mobility feels roughly about the same. Maybe it's slightly slower without being as gimped as it was during that one update. Which is fine. If they found a good midway spot that isn't as mobile as it was in 2, while still being mobile enough, nah, all for it. But the key part is that you can't just get super easy one-hit kills. Oops, you have to go to the right. My fault. So... Oh, I see. I never mentioned that. I thought it did. Storm is a little bit more effective in preventing movement, even though they didn't change the damage out of it. And that's fine, I didn't mean any damage. Change it. Actually, I have it set to paint more? Yeah, that's a good change. Makes it a little more efficient, a little more effective, and making people change their lanes, play more, that kind of stuff. Good choice. Good choice. I think the inkjet's far more acceptable, and you have to play a little bit more accurately and carefully with it. Oh, you can get out. Is that a shortcut? No. Oh, hey, what's up? Did not do good at this stage at all. Just gotta throw it out with a crazy 8 lol. Just mash the buttons! Mash! Mash harder! But, after it took a getting used to, I was like, oh no, do we have problems with specials again? Is the crab tank too strong? Is this too much of this too much of that? And it's like, no. Actually, none of the specials with Splatoon 3 feel like they stand out and just miles above any of the others, like Inkjet did the entirety of the lifespan of Splatoon 2. You're not having fun? I think we hit all the stages, though. Yeah, that's literally all of them. So we can go ahead and start selecting any stage at all. So yeah, feel free to start selecting any stage you want now, because we definitely hit all of them. You missed my rambles? Well, thanks so much. I don't know if I still ramble all that well, or if I've been rambling properly. And we lost our London friends. Sorry, I say London friends. We lost the UK fellas. But I don't know how well I ramble. If I still ramble coherently, if I ramble piecemeal. Yeah, it's been nice. How about the blue stage? Oh yeah, you're right. We did not get the blue stage. Yeah, that's right. Kept selecting it, never got it. That's right. Alright, so do go try some Boo Up. And I hear that the Boo Lake has a lot of 90-degree angles, so our fingers are going to be dying once all said and done. We didn't bourbon and you DC. Oh, jeez, man. Dang. Oh. Right, then I probably should put a beard back on my knee. My beard again. I'm playing without it. Oh. Alright, final item is good. Fair enough. You know exactly what you're having fun and knowing what makes it worse. Oh, jeez. Go to bed before you get too tired. That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea. 3 waves left. What's they're going to introduce or bring back? While we're here, I'm going to go for Grumble Volcano. I like this stage. In 5 years. Well, hey, as they say, knowing is half the battle. It's better to know. Better to know than not know. I'd say knowing kind of makes it, hopefully you can eat it better? What Professor Lily makes his hands hurt. Okay, well, that worked out pretty well by accident. I was just trying to defend myself. That exploded way too big. fault the computer, so that's good. Losing the battle? Hey, it's gonna be okay. Maybe come back in a moment. We can get in some fun stages like Animal Crossing. America. You can play some of the other fun stages like Mount Wario. Some of the other ones, you know? Movie Meadows? Okay. Hey, thanks. Understand. That's getting to you. And then it's yeah, it's just best to take a break and cut it early like you did. That's a smart decision. It's a good one. It's a respectable one too. Do what you gotta do. Stand back. Let yourself cool and breathe. Well, with that then, I think we can go ahead and make the 200cc the final 4 races. We're perfectly fine with that. We'll do that right after this. It's a good thing I can give the 200cc players, or would just kind of not like 200. I remember now. I forget. I need someone no stream or Johnson. Not here because there are 200cc people and Professor. My favorite stages with my favorite song. Although it in this format isn't one of my favorites. But you know what? It looks good. I think this stage is one of my favorite songs, even in this form. Alright, have a good burb. For the double so that you get like more kills or something, but man, I'm start curving too hard. Hey, look at the bright side. You got a shock dodge earlier. A hell of an awesome, cool shock dodge. Do 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 do. Shame they can only do 6 different replays. That's what you're allowed to save. Horse has been selected. Well, that's exactly. Whoa, nice bomb. Oh no. Shit. Oop. GG. Somebody in third at least. Alright, let me hit port on this damn bot. Cool, done. Alright, YouTube, go ahead and take care of those, please. I'm gonna give this one another try. It's a pretty stage after all. Yeah. How many boosts I get? Cool. Wow. Okay. Alright. You're so scared of the blue shell's catching up to you. Alright, let's do a final four of 200. This is gonna go so bad for me. Alright then, 200. Normal. Four races. I'm not a 200cc person. I think that's fine. Four, and I humbly request that perhaps on the fourth and final stage, if we can make it Animal Crossing, that would be splendid. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually, okay, your only video yet, maybe. We do want to play board games, but actually that would probably require a whole different camera setup, or a whole second camera. End up being a bit more of an ambitious thing we want to do, but I did buy a stand thing. We'd have to have more lighting here, we'd have to have it set up for here so the stuff stays relatively close to the computer, but it could be done. Could be done. But it is bound to happen yet one day. More sports talks, more board games. Not been long. Oh, I forgot how large 200 was. I'll be lucky to stay for this entire race. Catch up on my own fireballs. Third. I'm surprised I even did okay at that. Then just off the stage, off the stage, off the stage. Well, yeah, I'm sure they especially can't catch you in this mode. You did not prepare to use your normal 200cc stuff. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for you, huh? I'm never prepared for 200cc. It's more like, I'll just sit back and you guys have fun with the 200. I'll just watch you zoom by. Like, ugh, a bit too hardcore for me. I do it enough if I try. Probably. Maybe. Sort of. Possibly. remember when the original Mario Kart 8 had fire hopping. I had to catch that out. Mushrooms go terribly wrong in this CC. Still got my usual third. Okay, cool. Still got third. Yeah, almost. I saw that for a second. I'm like, oh, it's like, that was close. That was close. I'm having a pretty good Mario Kart day. Very rare. Super rare for me, I guess. Almost. Alright, so we should be on the third race, right? I don't know, just pick random. Yeah, the sand on the right-hand side there did something just a teeny bit. I was so close to those. But yeah, that stage has very tight turns. Super tight turns, so. Alright, now I can just aim for Animal Crossing after this stage, and that'll be it for today. It's been a hell of a day for gaming. I got a lot done in Pokemon. Pretty cool. I feel like I could try to do some semi-competent things in Pokemon. Keep up with it and to do some more game lessons for today in this game. It's never happened. Just got the thing too. The camera didn't know what to do with me getting hit with that red shell because 200cc wall. This is way more moments than 200. Well. Oh! Wow. That was crazy. To the finish line, too fast for the blue shell, yeah. That went tough there for you, Kyle. Yeah, I understand, Okay. Time for the final stage selection of the night. That was a nice good old crossing send-off, I hope. Thank you, big man. Not that I'm good at this stage or anything, it's just nice to end on this stage. big oh no. All I can say is, oh boy? Question mark? Oh my? Overbroke. Too much breaking. Hey, it's okay. So much on the 150cc that Prince Thunder is like, geez, oh gosh. Did you say speed? Because I think I heard something say speed. Section. Noted for future. For sure, 200 animal. 200cc animal crossing again. Don't jump the logs. No. That's done. It's cool that they still give you coins out of the rock. It's pretty smart. To the finish line. Nice. But yeah, GG's. That will be Mario Kart for today. And that will be streaming also for today. So, with that being said, yeah, we will be catching you later. What a shame, not fair spam before we go. That's always fun. What a shame, not fair. So with that, we'll see you tomorrow for some Tetris 99 and fighting games, all in the same stream. We'll just stick to the fighting game thumbnail. And I don't know, I might change the name of it too. I don't know what to do. Make it puzzle. I'll figure it out. But see you tomorrow for Tetris 99, Maximus Cup, Kirby Buffet is the theme, and then King of Fighters 15, maybe a little bit of multiplayer. Probably, I don't know, we'll see what we have that for. But, and then that would be all for this week. So, have a great night. Hope you all get some good rests and some good relaxation during your evenings. Hope you stay hydrated. And I thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. Who will?